Here are 9 reasons you shouldn't do a DNA test. You might be wondering, what are you saying, Alex? Like, you're the DNA fat loss guy. Surely you believe people should do a DNA test, right? It's going to benefit their health. It's going to potentially help them live longer, lose fat much easier. Why are you telling us 9 reasons not to do a DNA test? You'll find out why very, very shortly. As you hopefully know, I'm Alex Hall, the DNA fat loss coach, and thank you so much for checking out my profile and my videos. Do go ahead, drop me a like, let me know your thoughts below in the comments, and of course, any future videos that you want to see, let me know. I'd love to create them for you. Of course, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future content. So I believe there are some people who are just not suited to doing a DNA test, okay? Number 1, if you enjoy the guessing game, right? If you enjoy the guessing game, don't do a DNA test, because a DNA test gives you pretty clearly what dietary or nutrition approach you should be taking, maybe what supplements would be of benefit to you and which ones are going to be a waste of time. It's also going to tell you certain nutrients to focus on, aka which veggies to double down on, which fruits to double down on, which types of food to double down on that are going to support your fat loss, your long-term health, even longevity, okay? Number 2, you want to continue experimenting for years and years to come, okay? Ties very closely in with point number 1. I quite enjoyed the experimentation process to a point. After between 12 and 14 years, I'd really had enough, okay? I'm not going to lie. If I hadn't have taken the DNA test, I would still probably be going, and I would still be struggling with my health goals as I did for those 12 to 14 years, right? With a DNA test, you get clarity. You do not need to experiment, okay? Make the changes as recommended by the test. Implement some sustainable, that's the key word here, sustainable lifestyle changes off the back of it. If you want my support, let me know. There are links below in the description to discuss that. A DNA test is not suitable for you if you don't value investing in your health. They're not the cheapest thing in the world, okay? They're probably going to get cheaper over time, right? But we're talking $150 upwards, okay, to do a DNA test, or 120 quid upwards, depending on the type of test you want to do, the level of insight you want to get. If you don't value investing in your health, you don't value your health, it seems weird for me to say, honestly, they're not for you. A DNA test is not right for you if you hate change. If you're scared to try new things, do not get a DNA test, okay? If you are stuck in your road and you're stuck in your rut, you're not going to change, don't do a DNA test. It's a waste of money, honestly, because it's going to tell you things that you probably should change, okay? I thought I was doing most things right, if I'm being honest, prior to do a DNA test. And then I realised, oh my God, I'm doing this wrong, I'm doing this wrong, I'm doing this wrong, right? Maybe wrong is the wrong word. Maybe it's too strong. This is suboptimal. This is not the best option for me, right? Making these changes would make my life easier, more sustainable, more enjoyable even, right? So quite simple towards the end of the day. DNA test is great for you if you're looking for those things. If you're not going to change and you are totally open about that, don't spend the money on a DNA test. Okay, this one's a bit of a laugh, but if you don't enjoy spitting in a tube, it is a little bit harder than you think. Don't do a DNA test because you have to spit in a tube. And yes, for the rest of you, it is that easy, okay? There's no blood test, there's no going into a clinic or something to get a DNA test done. A kit will arrive, a box will arrive through the post, goes through your letterbox, you don't even have to be in. And you basically open it up, there's a tube in there, they even give you a funnel. You spit in the funnel, it goes into the tube, fill it about halfway up, and then post that off. There's a couple of things you have to register with an app, so you get the results back to the app, and then you can download those or just view them within the app. But if you don't like spitting in a tube, don't do a DNA test. This is actually a genuine one because some people enjoy eating less and are happy to eat less, and even struggle to eat more, okay? When I say struggle to eat more, I mean physically struggle to consume the volume of food. We're not talking about calories here. So if you don't like eating more food, you want to continue eating less food, then don't do a DNA test. So with the DNA test, you can find the food you can enjoy more of without gaining fat, right? The fuel that your body uses very effectively, rather than the fuel that it uses very inefficiently and therefore causes fat gain, fat storage. Okay, so if you like eating less and you have no goal to eat more food, don't do a DNA test. For those of you who are interested in eating more food, right, most of my clients eat more food than before because they're eating the right sorts of food for their body. Okay, very simple. You're working with your body rather than against it, and therefore you can consume, for the most part, more food and still maintain, achieve your weight loss goals, or maintain your weight, maintain your health, whichever you want. You enjoy feeling stressed or tired. Your DNA test will tell you a plethora of results that are going to help you to improve your energy levels, your sleep, and manage your stress. Okay, but if you enjoy, or should we say you wear your stress and your fatigue as a badge of honor, probably don't do a DNA test. It's not right for you. You enjoy having gut or digestive challenges. I don't know who this applies to, but who really does enjoy that? Because with the DNA test you can eat the right foods for you, and there's a whole section on your gut health and how to optimize that. Crazy, right? Your DNA can have an impact on your gut health. In a previous video I discussed caffeine and the impact that can have on your gut, but many of these actually intertwine. So there's a whole section on stress, there's a whole section on gut health, there's a whole section on sleep, nutrition, that's a whole different side of things. But even those three things, if you improve those specifically, let's say you improve your stress, you manage your stress more effectively, that is going to have a positive impact on your gut health, right? And therefore reduce, should we say, bloating, reduce digestive problems. Okay, so if you want to continue having digestive problems, gut issues, don't do DNA test. And finally, number 9, this ties in with one of the ones earlier about not wanting to change, but if you really, really enjoy going to your slimming club on a Thursday night, don't do a DNA test. It's just not right for you. Bit of a light-hearted one today. I hope you enjoyed it though, and if it has made you want to do a DNA test even more, do check out the links in the description below. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and of course any future videos you want me to do, just let me know. Would love to make them for you. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I will see you next time.